There is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because when you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial arts. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Hernandez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dolidze!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with round one, and as we dive into this particular matchup, a lot of eyes on the kickboxer, but his takedown defense figures to be tested tonight by the more well-rounded fighter.
If you're a kickboxer, when you come into the game, the first thing you do is try to learn to wrestle. But that doesn't equate to beating a guy that has done this his entire life. This guy is great timing on that double leg.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Fluffy Hernandez. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hernandez. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Look at that. There's the elbow inside.
Dolidze's back in full guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Fluffy's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Dolidze.
Oh, right into mount. Changing the position.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Fluffy's back in full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Dolidze's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
He's got to be careful here.
Lands a big elbow there.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nicely done. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Under a minute now to go round one.
In the half guard, great submission defense. This is a terrible position. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Work.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Fluffy's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Big ground and pound.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
You lost that last round. He's all over you with the submission attempts. Great job with your defense, but we got to do better. I want you to put him on the defensive. That means we have.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Dolidze gets lit up by that straight punch. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, that strike landed cleanly.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Anthony Hernandez is trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Fluffy Hernandez gets the takedown. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just out.
Hernandez is trying for the Kimura submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he got out again. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that if I try.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
This is where he wants to be. Oh, big elbow.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, side control now. Under a minute now to go. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Fluffy's in half guard.
Nice transition.
Hernandez is right back to the full mount here. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hernandez. All right, round three coming up next.
You could tail that last round, but that's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got a chance.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And a nice left hand side. Block that shot there. Beautiful right hook counter.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single counter. Nice single. Oh, nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good work from the top here by Hernandez.
Getting the mount here.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Fluffy's back in half guard.
Oh, he's got the choke. Got that submission locked up very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, hammer fist here by Hernandez. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, feet on the hips here. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up in a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. In the half guard.
Hernandez is back in half guard. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Side control now. Relentless pressure from the top by Fluffy Hernandez.
He's in the mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Takes his back now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Or guys start to attack triangle. Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, that uppercut is nasty. How do you defend it? Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Landed that overhand right flush. Nice. Nicely done. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack.
Anthony Hernandez is now trying for the Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Your striking is on point. Love the way you're mixing up combinations, just like you drilled than the gym.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Lands a quick jab. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nice kick to the midsection. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Hernandez is back in half guard.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Dolidze's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Pretty good knee there by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Try to establish that jab.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, nice. Nice takedown. Another big takedown. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Fluffy's in half guard now. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulder. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard. To be able to threaten from a position where his opponent is trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. He passes that.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Owning this guy. The only thing you want is him just turtling up. He's got good rear naked choke defense, all right? If he gives you that back, I want you to swim off the back to spot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Anthony Hernandez, his nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Back and forth we go.
Dig and kick.
Nice lead hook by Dolidze.
Nice jab.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Hernandez gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Oh, he's done guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
He's out. What submission defense on this play?
Dolidze's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
He passed the half guard.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Dolidze's back into full guard. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are. Nice.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Fluffy's in half guard. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Hernandez is able to transition back to side control now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push.
Right.
Setting up a sub attempt. Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's in tight. He's working very hard to try to get the sub. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Look at him. He's
all-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Anthony Hernandez!
All right, no surprise there as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. The kickboxer getting his hand raised here tonight. Nice job across the board, right? Risk mitigation, discipline, cardio.